You're in the gray. So, hey guys, I haven't made a video in a really long time. I got sick with a cold, and that really, before sickness, I was already pretty tired all the time. I could sleep in a coma, but holy Jesus, sicknesses definitely treat me very differently now. I was really run down and just what have you. Which, if I cough, that's what it is. So, I should probably just do an update video. I'll do that later. But I just had a blood test done. And I would probably go to this place again because, granted, it wasn't like one of my extensive blood tests that I got last time when we were like, we don't know what's wrong with you. We're going to give you everything. Well, when they say give you everything, they're like, we're going to test you for everything. So I went to this place. It was like peds specific, which that's how I know because my veins are really small, and I don't do well with needles, so, which is shocking because I've had like probably over 50 blood tests done, but I know the lingo. I went right in, I was like, I don't do well with needles, and they're like, okay, and I was like, the yellow needle, which I know is ped specific, I think it's like number 12, works amazing on me. Or even like I know a butterfly needle works really well. And for my MRIs, they do my right arm. For the 13 blood vial test, generally it's my right hand, which I know is more painful, but apparently that vein is like on steroids because it's super strong. And occasionally that you can get my left arm. So they're like, okay, alright. So, she told me she was great, which generally, when they say that, I trust them on that one. And she's a really nice lady, and she's like, I'm gonna take my time and find the right vein and what have you. I'm like, okay. And then she, was pressing on each arm, and I'm starting to be like, yep, don't like needles. And she did a really tight tourniquet on my right arm, and boom, found the vein, stuck in, barely felt anything. And got what she needed, and then was super quick and was like, yep, I'm done, have a great day. I'm like, wait, you're done? Oh, okay, alright. So, ped section at this place, and highly recommend it. It was kind of funny though because I definitely parked on this is the east entrance. This is not the main entrance. So I walk in and it says like the cancer center. I'm like, great. I'm like, am I in the right place? I actually looped around a couple times. It's a big freaking facility, and I didn't know they hide their building numbers really small. But really good blood test. Most places, I mean, I don't know with your states and what have you, but in Rochester, they give you a list of, here's the laboratories and, their dates and times and, their specialty. I always go to the places that are ped focused because, A, they have the smaller needle that generally fits me, and they're dealing with kids. So they're going to be trained to deal with kids that don't like needles, that get upset really easily, pass out, and what have you. I've never passed out during a needle blood test intake thing, but walking back to my car, I have passed out in my car. And I felt lightheaded a couple times with my MRI blood test stuff. But yeah, for me personally, that's what I would highly recommend if you got a blood test coming up and you don't do too well. Peds focus is probably the best. And if you've learned the lingo, just let them know, hey, I'm pretty good with a green needle, or, for me it's yellow, and just tell them, you don't do too well, and, if you just kind of listen to nurses talk about the process, you'll kind of pick up on being like, oh, my right arm's really good, you just got to do a tight tourniquet, and right when she said that, I was like, I'm just going to do a tighter tourniquet. I'm like, I remember them saying that last time, and I just forgot. So, yeah. So, I just wanted to bring that topic to light, and I'll probably be doing an updating video, about everything else. And, yeah, you're in the gray, and it sucks, and I hope you're hanging in there just like me, and the links below for my Tumblr and email address if you got questions and concerns, or if you just want to talk to someone who's still in the gray and undiagnosed and dealing with that crap. Just let me know. Alright.